Hey guys, so I want to talk about the deck that I'm playing. I just got back from holidays. I watched the challenge events in Birmingham and in Vegas, and you guys aren't watching those. It's not so much for what deck you should play; it's how these guys are playing it. Like Zen Sid took that Vegas tournament, just how he was using the muses, and just the fact that a couple of those characters had wards, the Johns. It's like a whole different game, a whole different way to play a deck like that, and just the way he can just recover from nothing was just unreal. Probably some of the best Lorcana gameplay that I've ever seen in a challenge event, and I think people are going to remember that final for a long time. Um, but yeah, the finals in Vegas, if you didn't see, they both came down to Emerald Steel. So Bucky was not the problem. I think that's what that proved. The conversion rate, like yeah, it wasn't the most played deck in it by far, but the conversion rate, like the amount of wins that deck got, was just unreal. And there was different variations of it. So I looked at all of them even before it started, because I of course I did play Emerald Steel for set champs with Bucky last set for set 4, and I did want to make it work for set 5, and yeah, I tried different versions of it. I looked at Zensid's deck and I really like that. So I'm trying a couple different things. I mean, I've got one You're Welcome in here for utility, and I've got one Lyle. I'm not sold on Lyle. It is an uninkable. I think after these games, I recorded a few of them today, so they'll be coming out throughout the week. I think this week is just going to focus on Emerald Steel for myself, and then maybe we'll try a different deck for next week. Maybe I'll do that every week. I'll do a different deck, and we'll put out 3, 4, 5 games, and just see how they play out. See what I like. I got to get ready for set champs this time around myself. I would like to play something other than Emerald Steel. I was having a lot of fun with Sapphire Steel. So yeah, so we've got one less Ursula in here, and we have one less. What else did I cut? I cut something else too. Yeah, I cut. We don't talk about Bruno, so I could go with You're Welcome and a Lyle. I think that's going to change. If you change these and go up to 4 Ursula, get rid of the Lyle. If you get rid of the You're Welcome and go up to 4, we don't talk about Bruno, you're going to have an exact copy of what Zensid used to win the Las Vegas Challenge event. And the only difference between that deck and second place was the second place deck played 4 Annas and 4 Tinkerbells. It did not play the Muses or the Coves. So very little change. The core of the deck is pretty much the same. I think because we're not relying on the Floodborns, that lets us drop the Robin Hood package. That's 8 cards. It gives us more utility. We can squeeze Pete in here. We can do the morph thing. Morph into a turn 3 Beast or a turn 4 Tinkerbell. Or just another Diablo out of nowhere too. I find myself, I get scared of morph when I see somebody play it because of those lines. So sometimes it takes the focus and makes them really dump resources into getting rid of that morph, whether you have it or not. So it's not 100% telegraphed, even though I think Beast is your optimal turn 3 play. If you can get that on board, it's very hard to remove. Anna is just a great card, works well with the muses, right? You can bounce it back. I like using the muses to bounce my opponent's stuff when they're playing low to the ground. But you can use it to protect your own stuff. Usually you'll use it to bounce your own Anna or your Ursula if you're going against a Songs heavy deck. And yeah, with that in mind, let's get into today's game. Hello there.
Hello, good afternoon.
What's going on, man? Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you.
Right on. Cool playmat, dude.
Oh, thank you. It's my mouse pad.
It's a big mouse pad.
uh, 132 is fine.
Yeah, 231. S02E04.
I'll throw 1.
Not a good starting hand, let me tell you. Good to go?
Yep, ready when you are.
Yeah, I'll start off with inking a beast and pass.
Alright. I'll ink a Cinderella and play out a Cinderella.
Gotcha.
Pass.
Draw for turn. Let's ink an Ursula and play an Ursula. Let's me look at your hand. What do you got for songs? I guess strength, hey? Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep. Okay.
And then pass turn.
I will ink a Tinkerbell and play out a Robin Hood and a Cinderella.
Gotcha.
Pass.
Draw for turn. Ink a Pete. Play out a Diablo. Hard cast, unfortunately.
Okay.
Pass turn as well.
Draw. I'll ink a Cinderella and quest for 3.
Yeah.
Pass.
Draw for turn. Let's ink a Ursula. Spend 2. Let's do this first. Let's use Diablo to sing Let the Storm Rage On onto one of the Cinderellas.
Okay.
Draw a card. Spend. Have to. We'll do 3 Strength of Raging Fire on the other Cinderella.
Alright.
And then we'll pass turn.
Alright. Okay, I'll play 3 to create an aerial.
I draw when you draw, by the way. You didn't announce your draw.
Oh, okay. I drew for turn.
Yeah. I can kind of see your cards a little bit there, just FYI.
Alright, thank you for letting me know. Okay, I didn't play any songs, so 4 back to the bottom. And then I will...
What are the chances of that, hey, in that deck?
Pretty low. I'll ink a Cinderella.
Okay.
And then I will quest for 1. Pass.
Draw for turn. Let's ink a Tinkerbell. play a sad beast. We'll quest for 1. And then I think we'll pass turn there.
Alright.
I draw.
Yep. Drawing. Hmm. 1 to play out a Robin Hood, and then I'll quest for 1 and pass.
Draw for beast and draw for turn. How many cards in hand do you have?
Just 1.
Play a Prince John. I'm curious on what it is, so I'm gonna play an Ursula. Rapunzel, hey?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna use the beast to sing We Don't Talk About Bruno onto your Ariel. So
Okay. 1 or 2?
1.
Got the Ariel.
Okay. When you discard that card, John lets me draw a card.
Sure.
I'll quest with Diablo for 1. Chances you draw that other Robin, I wonder. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Pass turn.
Alright.
I draw.
Drawing. I'll challenge the Robin Hood into the beast.
Okay.
And then I'll ink Ursula and play out a Rapunzel and pass.
Just draw 1 for turn. I'll spend 5 and Bruno the Rapunzel. Lets me draw a card because of John.
Sure.
Guess we'll ink a morph here. And quest for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. Last turn. You draw, I draw.
Yep. Okay. Well, there's not much I can do, so I'll concede and let you have it. Good game.
Good game, man.